I'm not used to flying in this orientation. Oh. Oh, you see that wind? Hey, what's up everybody? Look what we have here. We have a fully 3D printed micro Talon, whatever how you spell that thingy. Guys, these 3D printed planes, man, they're pretty awesome, but like you have to be very, very careful, man. These things are fragile. I just want to show you guys my new motor that I am testing out. This is a Surpass Hobby, the BAT version. This is the S2207 2550 kV motor. This goes from 4S, actually from 2S to 4S, I think it is. Producing about 1900 grams of thrust. I equipped it in here. I should have made the one with the longer nose, but I did not know, I'm gonna be honest. So I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. Let me show you guys the CG real quick, and then we're gonna go right in the air. Okay, so I'm praying for the best. I'm hoping we have enough power, and we gotta toss towards the wind, which is right behind us, so that's why I'm walking towards this side of the park. All right, controls are going the right direction. Should be good. The only thing that we might have problems with is not having enough power, but it's okay. If it crashes, it crashes. At least I'll have it on video for you guys, okay? Wow, she flies, but I gotta fix her. Wow. She's like real agile up there. Think she needs a stabilizer for sure, family. Look at that. But she's flying. Woo! She's flying. I'm not used to flying in this orientation. Oh. Oh, you see that wind? See that wind? But look how strong I made it. She didn't even break. That was a really hard landing. Did she break? No, nothing broke. Wow. That was a pretty hard crash. Family, this thing flies, yo. Now, I honestly think she needs a gyro in it. I don't know what was going on right there. She was definitely, you know, kind of funny. Let me fix my rates. Wow, I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking right now. Look at that. Yeah, she doesn't like the wind. She needs a gyro. She needs a gyro. Look at that. Oh, this wind is throwing her. But as long as I got my hand on the throttle, she'll hold. Wow, family. Wow, I love this plane. She's definitely not a beginner plane. Beginner friendly planes for sure. That's not what this is. Maybe if you put a gyro in there. I have my Aura light, but that's on my other 3D printed plane right now. Look at that. Wow. I'll do one more low pass. and then we're gonna bring her in for landing, guys. Wow. She has the power. Oh, I felt like something was about to snap. I hope you're able to hear that in the video. Let me bring her down. Wow, family, this plane just wants to fly, man. I'm pretty sure we broke something right there, but I just wanted to bring her down. This wind is a little too strong for this plane right now. And then when I punched it and try to, you know, do some high G maneuvers, I think I heard my wing cracked a little bit. But she might be fine, family. She might be fine. I made this plane really, really strong. Yeah, she's good. Look at that. This plane is ready to go another route. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo! A successful flight, man. Successful flight. I got my throttle cut on, so I'm not gonna chop my fingers off. Family, let me know in the comments down below what you think about this plane, man. I honestly give it a thumbs up. I'm just scared right now. The wind is kind of scary. I'm gonna be honest. The wind is definitely scaring me. You guys know I don't like the wind. I don't like the wind. But I was able to handle her, man. I throw on those high rates and whew, she took off. What I did notice is as soon as, you know, that wind hits her on the opposite side, she definitely wants to tip that wing. So I don't know if it's like the dihedral in this wing. Like there's no dihedral, okay? So you see? But the angle of it is going up. I think it's not too much of a, you know, an angle of attack to make it straighten out itself or, you know, keep its balance. But wow, this thing is nice. Now I heard a snap. I'm trying to see what was that snap. Let me see. Oh, that's what it was. Look, luckily I have these screwed on there. Look, you see, I got screws on there and I have the tape, so it's totally fine. Totally fine. It's doing what it do, but you can tell that this is the wing that actually cracked a little bit with that high G maneuver when I pushed it up. But wow, this plane is really good. I'm actually gonna keep this in the tuck once I buy another Orlight, because I don't want to break my other planes, man. I'm gonna buy another Orlight and I'm gonna slap that Orlight on here, and we're gonna see if that thing stabilizes this plane a little better, because she was definitely kicking. She was kicking way too much. I never experienced a plane kick like that. So for the setup, I'll put the pictures right here. I have a 2207 25 50 kV motor. I have my right here 4S 2200 milliamp battery right up at the nose. As you can tell, this is a 50C. And then right here as well, this thing got all the bells and whistles, man. All the bells and whistles. Look, the screws, which I just let it fall right here in the grass. Just found it. Look at that, somewhere here. So it's screwed on and screwed off. Got my ESC right here, 30 amp ESC, my favorite one. Same thing, guys, 9-gram servos, which I didn't want to use the 9-gram servos, but they honestly worked out. So we're gonna keep those in there. The next build, I'm gonna build the longer one. It has a longer nose. It's gonna give us the ability to get that CG a little better. Right now I did have to give it a little bit of up trim, but she's rock solid, family. She's honestly rock solid. This plane doesn't need anything else, man. Anybody who's looking into getting into the FPV world with a decent plane, please add a gyro into this. You know, you'll probably have a better flying experience than me. Other than that, family, I appreciate you for staying this long. Please consider subscribing if you guys made it all the way to the end of this video. We're gonna be doing a couple giveaways. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna be setting up these giveaways of these 3D printed planes. I'm not gonna be building them. I'm just gonna be 3D printing them, put them in a box, and then we're gonna be sending them out for a couple giveaways. All right, family? But that was it for this video. I appreciate you for staying this long. See you in the next one. Stay creative.